we're going to see exactly how good Arnold Allen is. We've talked about him. We think he's really good, but there's always that, that litmus test, and Max Holloway tends to be the guy that will determine how good are you. Because if you can be in a tight fight, I'm not saying beat him, but if you can be in a tight fight with Max Holloway, you're demonstrating how good your skills are.
Yeah, he's so good. His hand speed is so good. He's very accurate with his striking. He's got great movement. I think where he lacks is in the clinch against the fence, against the cage, and he lacks off of his back. Now, he's not the easiest guy to take down. He's definitely not the easiest guy to hold down.
Yep.
But the ability is still there to hit submissions. His ability is still there to get back to his feet. But I think Arnold Allen's going to have to really try to put his body weight on him, try to make him carry him, try to, clinch him, rough him up, make it a grimy, dirty fight if he's going to try to get this thing done. Because if you try to fight Max Holloway at range, it ain't going to work, man.
Not a smart tactic.
Well, I mean, like you look at Volk, right? Volk was able to kind of fight him at range because Volk tore up the lead leg. Then on top of tearing up the lead leg, I think that Volk's probably a little bit faster than him.
Oh, yes.
And he gets in. It seems like he's got more power than Max. So if he does touch you, he makes you think about standing in front of him too much. So then your offense isn't as much as it should be for Max. He needs more offense to really put fear into you. And when someone's faster than him, he has a hard time dealing with that. At least that's what I saw from the Volk fights. Arnold Allen's going to have to get in there, be aggressive on him, make it a dirty, grimy fight, and also go back. If anything was learned from the fights with Volkanovski and Max, was that Max Holloway's leg is there for the taking. Now you may lose a round or two, but you got to get after that leg quick. And if you get after it quick and early with those calf kicks and those inside leg kicks and all those things, you'll start seeing him change his stance. You'll start seeing him make adjustments.
You saw that with Yair.
Yep, exactly. He just wasn't the same fighter after he started getting cat. Now that I have friends that fought. You remember this fight? Justin Wilcox fought the Russian kid that tore his leg up in the calf kick.
Stepanian.
Jeez, man. For months.
Ikop Stepanian.
So he came in to train like 6 to 7 months later, and he was telling me, "Don't kick my shin, man." That's how messed up it was still to that day. These calf kicks, man, they've changed the game, but they could also change your career if you take too many of them. So you got to be careful. I think, making the adjustments with these. And I think one of the guys that has done a really good job at not taking too much damage is Charles Oliveira. It doesn't seem like he's found a way where he's got that high knee where he lifts it up high every time you go to kick him. I mean, you can kick the back leg out because he does that, but I think when you're as good as him on the ground, you really don't care. You're like, yeah, whatever. Come on down here, buddy.
Yeah,
so
that's really what it is.
Arnold Allen is, I think if he gets after the calf a little bit early and is able to make it a dirty, grimy fight in that first round and a half, he's just got to hope that he can go the full 5 because Max Holloway will be there in the 5th. And he'll be pointing at the ground, going, "Let's go." So you better be in that kind of shape.
He does that a lot.
Yeah, you better be in that kind of shape.
Yep.
100% agree.